Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first annual Young-Howze Theatre Awards.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Dana, and
we're
we're
the
R&D
Young-Howze.
Young-Howze. That worked about as well as we thought it would.
We're getting that started off early. Okay, we're going to start. The Young-Howze Theatre Journal is seated on the ancestral lands of the Lenni Lenape tribe. We honor their ancestors as well as the work of the current tribe in our community. We stand behind them.
We'd also like to take this time to thank our sponsors. Thank you to Torrid for our fabulous outfits, #FeelTheFit. And thank you to StreamYard for sponsoring really nice StreamYard for us to use so we could put on the show for you guys. We're so excited to be here. We're so excited to have you. And a big thank you to our crew who's working behind the scenes to make this all happen. They are volunteering out of the kindness of their hearts. All those donations we've been asking for lately are to help us pay them. So thank you so much. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get this party started, shall we?
The first award is the Chewy for Best Team Behind a Solo.
The first nominee is Blood Sugar by Diana Wyan in Los Angeles, California.
Christina Wong for Public Office by Christina Wong in Los Angeles, California.
And Disenchanted, a cabaret of twisted fairy tales by Iliane Morel at Melbourne Fringe.
And the winner is
Diana Wyan and the team behind Blood Sugar.
Oh, hello. Thank you so much. I'm so honored to receive this award on behalf of my team, a team that is 8 people deep. So thank you on behalf of Lauren Campidelli and Jason Thompson, Joey Guthman, Aaron Saldana, oh my gosh, Laban Fidius, Lauren Campidelli. I'm going to miss people. Rebecca Carr and John Zalewski. So thank you so much, everybody. And congrats to all the nominees and everyone making theater at this time.
Thank you,
Thank you, Diana.
That was so touching. All right, next nominees. We're doing the nominees for The Duck for the StreamYard Show of the Year.
The nominees were Infamous by Infamous at the Queerly Festival and the Montreal Fringe Festival.
Romeo and Juliet Virtually by Miles Beyond Entertainment in Los Angeles, California.
The Day of the Dead Variety Show by Something from Abroad at Frigid New York in New York, New York.
The Latina Christmas Special by the Latina Christmas Special in Los Angeles, California.
And the winner is Miles Beyond Entertainment for Romeo and Juliet Virtually.
It's so awesome. Wow. I want to thank my team. My team was what made it happen. All my actors, my stream manager, Allison, my producers. We wanted to just create something fun. We didn't think that we'd end up winning an award a year later. It's crazy. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I love you. And thank you, Ricky and Dana. It's amazing. All right. Oops, they're muted.
We were on mute because I'm good at this. Congratulations, Miles, and congratulations to your team. Okay. Our next nominees are for Short Zoomy for Short Play of the Year.
The nominees are Soup by Rachel Carnes at Project Y Theater in New York, New York.
Missing Ingredient by Colleen O'Doherty at Project Y Theater, New York, New York.
Pas de Deux by Kevin Ferguson at Missouri S&T in Rolla, Missouri.
Scaramouche and Pinochle by Mike Moran, Missouri S&T in Rolla, Missouri.
And the winner is
Soup by Rachel Carnes. It seems our winner isn't here at this time, but we would like to congratulate them on just doing a phenomenal show.
A very phenomenal show. Okay, moving right along, the next award is the No Iron Team for Nonprofit of the Year.
Our nominees are Elm Street Cultural Arts Village in Woodstock, Georgia.
Okay, we have Sour Grapes Productions in New York, New York.
Opal Theater in Boise, Idaho.
No Theater Cincinnati in Cincinnati, Ohio.
We're waiting for the little thingies because we went too fast.
Oh, yes, we went faster than the thingies.
Sorry.
Dang it, we're going faster than the thingies.
And last but not least, Mill Mountain Theater in Roanoke, Virginia.
And the winner is
Elm Street Cultural Arts Village in Woodstock, Georgia.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much on behalf of Elm Street Cultural Arts Village with our board of directors, our staff, our volunteers. Just want to say thank you so much for this very prestigious honor. Theater and the arts, as we all know, is a very collaborative form, a very collaborative medium. So it requires everyone to be able to work together. And I think this past year has shown all of us how much we can accomplish if we're able to collaborate and work together. So thank you again. Thank you, Ricky, Dan, the entire team for making this possible, and for everyone who's out there creating digital theater and making it happen right now. Thank you. Yay, I'm gonna drink some wine.
I love you, Justin. It's so good to see them, and they're doing amazing work out of Georgia. And they were actually one of the first plays we saw last year who started this whole ball rolling. So thank you again.
The next award is the Long Zoomie for Long Form Zoom Play of the Year.
The nominees are Three-Way Love by Marcus Mott Atkins at the Minnesota Fringe.
The next one is I'm Your Hamlet by Genevieve Yasko and Sour Grapes Productions, Jenny, sorry, in New York, New York.
Rideshare by Reginald Edmond at Black Lives Black Words, their production company in Chicago, Illinois.
Disrobed by Stephen Vlasic and Troy Peterson in Los Angeles, California.
Sons of Liberty by Chris Eli Black in Louisville, Kentucky.
Call for the Wailing Women by Katrina D. Richard and Black Lives Black Words in Chicago, Illinois.
Jump by Charlie Yvonne Simpson at TSU in Nashville, Tennessee.
And the winner is Jenny Yasko for I'm Your Hamlet.
Jenny's helping us run tech, so she's probably behind the scenes somewhere running around. Congratulations to Jenny and her team. I'm Your Hamlet is an amazing show, and they also did a sequel to it, which is out right now. So
and Sour Grapes Productions was our second winner for the No Iron Team for Nonprofit of the Year.
We're probably going to stand here like deer in headlights because we're not sure whether or not we're doing a video next or if we're just going on to scene 2. And that
Some
Yay! The video worked, and it worked beautifully. Congratulations.
Congrats,
to
everybody.
everyone. And that amazing video was made by Jenny, which is part of the reason why she wasn't able to come up and give her speech. But she has been amazing working behind the scenes, making sure everything works.
Yes.
All right, we're now to our down the stream for digital season of the year.
The nominees are Frigid New York in New York, New York.
And Combined Art Forms in Los Angeles, California. And the winner,
We're faster than the thingies again.
We are fast moving. We apologize. And the winner is
Frigid New York.
Hi, hello everybody. I'm Kelly Gerard, the resident artistic director of Frigid NYC, and I am Erez is somewhere there on the other side of the virtual world. I want to thank you, Ricky and Dana, for doing this, for keeping artists inspired. Indie theater really is just everything. If this moment doesn't show how resilient we are and how necessary and how important we are to the arts and theater industry, then I think people just don't get it. I want to thank Erez Ziv for being Erez Ziv, and for being committed to putting up theater for the past, how many decades have you been doing this, Erez? I want to thank all of the artists who are part of Frigid, and especially our staff, Debbie, Emily, Raphael, Yoshi, and our past staff, Jenny Yasko. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, Frigid, who are our host for this evening, as I think I forgot to mention. But they are our hosts tonight, and we appreciate them so much.
We do so much. The next award is the Worldwide Award for Collaboration of the Year.
First nominee is Enough Plays to End Gun Violence at Mill Square Theater in Hoboken, New Jersey.
We have Macbeth number 6 by O. Satiros and the Royal Conservatoire of Birmingham.
And we have The Art of Facing Fear by O. Satiros and their team around the world, frankly.
Yes.
And the winner is O. Satiros and their teams, both for Macbeth and for The Art of Facing Fear.
Hello, everyone. So we are here in Brazil.
Hello, thank you.
Thank you so much, and we are very happy to take part in this special event. I think digital theater is part of the future for theater. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
My heart could explode.
Yes.
We love you guys. You know, we've loved you since the moment we met you, and we're so glad to meet you and know you. That goes for everybody.
We have friends from all over the world, and we've never felt more loved right now.
For the record, we have a bet on which one of us is going to cry first.
I might lose.
Yeah, Ricky will definitely lose.
I just think someone's cutting onions. I'm just swearing.
All right, you guys. The next group of nominees is for the best fringe, and we had a lot of great fringes this year who stepped up and did amazing work. So we're really excited about this one.
Okay. So the nominees for the On the Fringe Festival of the Year are Minnesota Fringe,
Melbourne Fringe,
Halifax Fringe,
Montreal Fringe,
and Cincinnati
Cincinnati
Fringe. Oh, there's the Montreal. We're ahead of the thingies. We're always ahead of the thingies. and Cincinnati Fringe.
And the winner is Cincinnati Fringe Festival.
Thank you all so much. Pivoting the Cincinnati Fringe to digital was a rapid process, and I need to thank our whole team and all of the incredible artists who were able to quickly pivot from in-person shows to digital Fringe shows, so many that we love. But a shout out to our whole team at The Know, real quick. Our Associate Artistic Director, Tamara Winters, our Artist and Communications, our Artist and Community Relations Manager, Zach Robinson, our Communications Manager, Liz Carmen, our Technical Director, Henry Bateman, our Design and Production Associate, Kayla Williams, our Resident Stage Manager, Megan Winter, and our resident video and sound designer, Doug Borntrager, and resident costume designer, Noah Wedig. I just wanted to give all of them a shout out because they are who made our pivot possible. So thank you all so much. And I know there's a bunch of other Cincy Fringe shows represented tonight. So good luck to all of them. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Andrew. You saw in the video that they also earned the reach out for the immersive production of Feast. They've always been doing amazing work.
They are always willing to experiment and try something new. In fact, one of their immersive shows is ending its run tonight, so we are so sorry we are running over that. But they do amazing work, and they're always willing to try something new. And so we're very excited. Me first? Okay, just say me first. They know we're going to mess up. They know, you guys know us. We're going to mess up.
Yeah, it wouldn't be any other way, would it?
Okay, this award is for mind-blowing drama. This is for dramatic writing of the year.
The first nominee is Tasha by Yusuf Miller at the Queerly Festival.
The Emancipation of Yankee Ulawale by Wale Oguto. I am so sorry.
We're sorry, Wale.
Wale Oguntoken. I got it right this time. And Black Lives, Black Words in Chicago, Illinois.
The Butterfly Precinct by Shaw Cage at Black Lives, Black Words in Chicago, Illinois.
Nice Tits by Amy Marks in New York City, New York.
Behind the Curtain of COVID by Charisse M. Selim and Coalescence Theater Project in Chicago, Illinois.
And Two Lives, One Lifetime by David Bryce Miller and Cal State Department of Theater and Dance in Los Angeles, California.
And the winner is The Emancipation of Yankee Oluwale by Wale Oguntoken at Black Lives, Black Words.
I'm surprised. Give me one sec, because I thought Wale was here, but I guess not. Oh, congratulations again, and to Reggie and the entire team behind Black Lives, Black Words.
Y'all always made our jobs hard, giving us these hard plays to review because they were so powerful. Okay, next up, we have Mind-Blowing Comedy for Comedy Writing of the Year.
Our first nominee is Bleeding Hearts by Steve Yockey at Opal Theater in Boise, Idaho.
Spooktacular by Punchline Loading in New York, New York.
Funny Women of a Certain Age in Frigid, New York, in New York, New York.
Zach by Christian St. Croix at No Theater Cincinnati in Cincinnati, Ohio.
We're All Chocolate by Jessica It's All Good at Elm Street Arts in Woodstock, Georgia.
My Geriatric Uterus by Lormera Jones in Cincinnati, Ohio.
And the winner is... Oops, we went too fast again.
Always faster than the thingies. It's us, isn't it?
Zach.
Sorry, didn't know I was on mute. Hi, please forget the lighting. I did the best I could. I'd like to thank the Knoll Theater of Cincinnati and its amazing creative team, including but not limited to Andrew Hungerford, AJ Baldwin, and David Armando. And I'd like to thank you, Ricky and Dana. Thank you guys for what you do, and thanks.
Ricky lost the bet, just in case
won.
we were keeping credit.
I'm still counting.
Huh?
I'm still counting on onions. You're cheating and cutting onions.
There are no onions here.
Okay.
If Reggie Edmond is still in the background, he was going to accept the award for Wale, and I would like to give him the opportunity to speak if he's still there. I'm sure somebody in my team will be like, Dana, what are you doing? Reggie! Let Reggie in!
Hi, how's everybody doing? I just wanted to say on behalf of, accept this award on behalf of Wole. First off, thank you all so very much for holding this inaugural award. This is such a really beautiful opportunity for so many. And also on to accept this award on behalf of Wole and Black Lives, Black Words. We are so grateful for you all. Thank you.
Yay! I'm so glad. Okay, next up, another winner's video.
Hello. My Wi-Fi has completely exploded on itself, and I don't really know what to do. For those who know me, I'm Jenny. I'm supposed to be helping run this thing, but unfortunately, I cannot. So this is going to play anytime I win an award.
That is
Yeah.
That is exactly Jenny. That is, if you know what Jenny is, that's a Jenny.
A little bit of duct tape and a Jenny will fix anything.
Everything.
Everything you need fixed.
Yes.
Okay, we have another quick video. Yes.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.
Okay.
We lied completely. You're stuck with us forever.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to move right along. Because isn't that how live theater is? Live theater, ladies and gentlemen.
Give it up.
Give it up.
Lots of duct tape. Lots of hope. But here we are. All right. We're going to do the You Ought to Be in Pictures for the... Oh, did I skip something?
Screen Manager.
I skipped something. I skipped Screen Manager of the Year, and that is very important. We had Screen Managers were the backbone of what happened this year. They were a position that didn't exist, that suddenly manifested out of thin air. And so we wanted to honor them in the best way we knew how, and that was by the people who knew them best voting for them. So this was a win by vote, not by Dana and Ricky decision.
So the first nominee is Jenny Yasko for Show Up Kids and Punchline Loading.
Tori, you're going to have to remind me, you just go.
I believe so.
You just go. I'm sorry,
we are sorry in advance.
I'm so sorry, Tori, for Monsters of American Cinema.
Allison Faith Sulak for Romeo and Juliet Virtually.
Leo Pigozzi for The Art of Facing Fear.
Joey Neal for Frigid Fridays.
Jamal Moore for Jump.
John Kolbinski for The Bake.
And Miles Berman for Tilted Frame. I can talk. Tilted Frame.
And the winner is...
Yeah, they weren't told ahead of time. Jenny Yasko.
We remember that we kept that one secret because we were going to surprise Jenny. And then
Hello. My Wi-Fi has completely exploded on itself, and I don't really know what to do. For those who know me, I'm Jenny. I'm supposed to be helping run this thing, but unfortunately, I cannot. So this is going to play anytime I win an award. Thank you for the award. I don't know what it's from because I am not there to help watch. Thank you so much. Thank you to Ricky and Dana for tolerating me right now. A mental breakdown does not go with this outfit, so I'm going to try not to have one. Thank you so much.
That is the most Jenny speech that ever Jennied in all
In
of
the
Jenny.
history of Jenny.
And some people might say these are we are having the most fun we've ever had.
This is the best night of our lives, just because you guys are here and we're supporting you and we love you.
And now we're getting to see all the times we've reviewed a StreamYard show, and now I'm going to be much nicer to you guys.
We apologize every time we are like, oh, they could have done a thing. You couldn't have done the thing.
Yeah.
Nope, there was no thing to do.
We have learned. Okay, let's move right on to the You Ought to Be in Pictures.
Okay, so You Ought to Be in Pictures. The first nominee is Proximity by Pones at Cincinnati Fringe.
Opinions of Men by Ben Dudley at Cincinnati Fringe.
Macbeth by Gorilla Rep Theater in New York City, New York.
The Black Emperor of Broadway by Vision Films Incorporated and Agelli Productions in Provincetown, Massachusetts.
Concord Floral by Jordan
Tamanelli.
Thank you. Tamanelli at Colorado State University in Fort Collins, Colorado.
And the winner is
Black Emperor of Broadway. Oh, I guess she's not here. If at the end we find if you're like watching and you're like, I couldn't get in or something, let us know. We'll see what we can do when it gets to the end.
It's a great film.
It's an amazing film.
You'll need to see it.
It's on all the streaming services right now. I know, especially Amazon, and it's a really great watch. It's so important, especially with Black Lives Matter right now.
Okay. So. Moving right along, we have Grace Notes, the award for musical production of the year.
Our first nominee is Dreams and by Sarah Willis and the Queer Feminists Next Door at Cincinnati Fringe.
Colony by Symphonia and Aura at Cincinnati Fringe.
TV Tunes by Leslie Vincent at Minnesota Fringe.
The In-Between Years by the Champagne Drops in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Love and Other Lures by Dr. Dewar and Peach at Cincinnati Fringe.
Hollow by David Kent at Edinburgh Fringe.
One Vote One by Nashville Opera in Nashville, Tennessee.
And Meet Me in St. Louis by Irish Repertory Theater in New York, New York.
And the winner is Dr. Dewar and Peach.
Wow! This is really cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, hi, everybody. I'm Rachel, and this is Toby. We're Dr. Dewar and Peach. And thank you, Ricky and Dana, for having an awards show and having all these amazing people come together. This has been just a really cool night to see so many faces and productions represented and some familiar faces. And we have to thank the people who really helped us make this possible, which were our Kevin Boyce, who did all the editing. Bless him. He put in hours and hours of video editing. And James Humphreys, who was one of our other performers, and he made the puppets and did the puppetry. And Matthew Pauly, who also was another performer with us. And our daughter for sleeping so that we could make it sometimes. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Congratulations to all the other shows.
We love you guys.
We love you guys so much. Jinx. Okay, we're moving right along to extensions for Movement Artist of the Year.
Our first nominee is Proximity by Pones at Cincinnati Fringe.
We are Definitions of Man by Deconstruction Arts at Halifax Fringe.
Marina Calendar for Trishi at Estrogenius Festival.
And Nick Daniels for Folk Dances of a Nucleic Village at Pittsburgh Fringe.
And the winner is
Nick Daniels for Dana Movement.
Oh my goodness. Awesome. Thank you so much. I need to thank quite a few people. First being you, Dana and Ricky. Thank you for your support through this. I need to thank Legacy Arts, the Advancing Black Arts Grant, which is given by Heinz Endowments in the Pittsburgh Foundation, Kelly Strayhorn Theater, my dancers who really carried through that piece. I'm shocked, surprised, and just so honored. I really appreciate you all. There's so many great things going on. Let's just keep supporting great art. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank
Hello.
you so much, Nick.
We love you.
Okay, and because we are always ahead of the thingies, we have jinxed it and run out of thingies. So
We are officially out of thingies. So you'll just have to hear our voices and make sure you catch your name. So yeah, let's make this happen. We are so glad you're here with us tonight.
we are thankful for our team who's been working around the clock to make sure this happens.
If you're just tuning in, welcome to the first annual Young-Howze Theatre Awards, and we're gonna make this work wonderfully because we have an amazing team.
So, you want to do the next one?
Yeah, don't mind if I do. So, our next award is More Than Merely Players for Dramatic Performance of the Year.
Okay, our nominees are Lejedo Robinson for Macbeth by Guerrilla Repertory Theater in New York, New York.
Bruno Giraldi for Richard by Teatro Latea. Yeah, I got it. In New York, New York.
Jennifer Joplin for Feast by Megan Gogarty and No Theater Cincinnati in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Jordan Trovillion, I got it right, I think, for Killjoy, Ohio by Queen City Flash in Cincinnati, Ohio. There are two winners.
Yep.
Because most acting awards require two winners, we have two winners tonight. Our first winner of the evening, who will be giving their speech first, is Lejedo Robinson for Macbeth by Guerrilla Repertory Theater.
Hi, folks. Forgive the computer, but a big fan. I wanted to say thank you. That truly thankful because Ricky and Dana have, from meeting them, it's been spectacular just having to talk to them and get to know them. And I just love the format they have and what they do for all of us as we navigate this year. I want to thank Christopher, the Guerrilla Rep team, and the just amazing cast that was a part of this whole thing. And most importantly, I want to thank Lisa Barron. I believe it's true that editing can either make or break a film. And she did some spectacular things in the least amount of time. So I want to give a huge, huge, huge shout out to Lisa Barron and Baroness Films for the work they did and making us all look good. And that's all I got. Thank you, Ricky and Dana. Much love.
Yay!
Thank you, Lejedo. And now we have a second winner. And our second winner is
Jennifer Joplin for Feast by Megan Gogarty and No Theater of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much, Dana and Ricky. What you guys are doing covering this season's work with such love is just absolutely wonderful. I wanted to thank Megan Gogarty, the amazing playwright of Feast, Tamara Winters, my amazing director, Andrew, Megan, Henry, Kayla, Doug, Nicole, Liz, all of the amazing people at No Theater. And a huge thanks to my husband, Jason, and my son, Max, for letting mommy create art and lose her mind right here at home. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Jennifer. I'm looking at Jen and Jennifer, and of course, I could use either of those, but my brain decided to use neither.
Oh, you can tell we're having fun.
This is the best night of our lives. We said it already. We have to say it like 100 more times.
Yes.
Our next, am I doing it?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do this one. The next award is Fools These Mortals Be for Comedic Performance.
The nominees are Saturday Lawson for Punchline Loading in New York, New York.
Chris Wygant for I'm Your Hamlet by Jenny Yasko and Sour Grapes Productions, New York, New York.
Amanda Nicastro for Sarah Palin Rogue Nun in New York, New York.
Ellen Coe for Mime of My Life by Sour Grapes Productions in New York, New York.
And AJ Baldwin for Zach and by Christian St. Croix in No Theater Cincinnati and Cincinnati, Ohio.
And again, there are two winners. Our first winner of the evening is Chris Wygant for I'm Your Hamlet.
Gosh, I'm so excited. And I know we have to go fast. So I just wanted to say I have actually worked with Amanda Nicastro, and I have worked with Saturday Lawson, and I have worked with Ellen Coe on and watched their shows, and they've been in our shows, and they're all outstanding. They always make our shows better when they come in than we ever expected. Whatever they do with our shows is always fantastic. The only one I haven't worked with was AJ, but I've heard a lot about that show and what she did with it. So maybe someday we can do something, all of us, and one of us. I did want to go and talk about Jenny Yasko. She is the writer, the director. We are partners in producing these shows, and I'm Your Hamlet got a 1 for Best Zoom Long Form, and she did not get to accept because of she's the poor little person who keeps doing this video that nothing is working for her in our new theater. But she wrote it, she directed it, she allowed me to do Wyatt, which is a great character, and it was just so much fun. And it was so great. I'm getting played off. And Dana, you particularly started with a small idea, now made it so huge, and have an award show. We love you. This was the greatest thing you guys did this year. Thank you, everyone.
Someone keeps cutting those onions.
Y'all have broken Ricky tonight. You broke the Ricky. There's no Ricky left.
No Ricky.
All right.
I swear.
Our second winner is
Amanda Nicastro for Sarah Palin Rogue Nun in New York, New York.
Thank you. I was so pleased that the Young-Howze Theatre Awards nominated the show and reviewed it. Special shout out to Peter Michael Marino, who created the Solocom Festival, where Sarah Palin Rogue Nun was first workshopped. Katie Hartman, who is the director of the live show that debuted at Under St. Mark's. Special thanks to Fringe in New York. Special thanks to Emily and Frankie and Eric Johnson, who directed the film version. And a shout out to Emily Godfrey, because I forgot to thank her on Facebook. The one person I don't want to thank. Big ol' screw you to the actual Sarah Palin. Thank you.
Co-sign. There you go.
Co-sign, double co-sign. We realized we messed up just a smidgy-widgy. And that is, we didn't tell the person who's nominated and winning this award that they were nominated and won because they were the only one. So we might skip over this. I will type this out to my team. So I'm probably shocking them right now because Reginald Edmond, and the team when Black Lives Black Words is winning our next award, and I wanted to kind of have them here when I said it. So that is my fault, and I am so So sorry, Dana Fail. So we will skip over that. Reggie, if you're still watching, please come back. I am so sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I messed up, and there were no nominees. I didn't know how to tell you without spoiling it. Yeah,
Okay. So we'll move on to the All By Myself for Solo Show of the Year. And we have the first nominees, which are?
The Bassoonist by Sean P. Meddy and Autumn Kaleidoscope at Cincinnati Fringe.
We have Christina Wong for Public Office by Christina Wong in Los Angeles, California.
Sarah Palin Rogue Nun by Amanda Nicastro in New York City, New York.
What Would John Hughes Do by Talia Neville at Melbourne Fringe.
And the winner is Christina Wong for Public Office by Christina Wong. We have an image.
What? Holy shit. Oh my God. Holy shit. It's happening. Diana, it's happening. Look, we won. Oh my God. And Reggie's here. Hi, Reggie. We're going to give you your award next. Holy crap. This is so crazy. Thank you so much to Ricky and Dana. You are the non-binary Ricky and Jay-Z of digital theater. I said it. It's happening. Thank you, Diana Wyan, who was like, you know what? Your tour's not canceled. We're going to do it online. And I was like, that sounds like a terrible idea. But look at my house. It's now held hostage by my set. And a great show. Thank you, Peter Michael Marino, my husband in another lifetime, for introducing me to Ricky and Dana. And I want to just congratulate all the artists tonight for having the strength to not just wake up in the morning during the pandemic, but to still create, to still inspire, to still keep us going with digital theater. So thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you to my constituents in Koreatown for voting for me, even though no, I'm going to play the music off. Oh my God, this never happens. It's so cool. I'm dancing. I'm dancing with it. Yeah. They pull me off. Take me off stage. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. No, I'm still here. I'm going to still dance. Yeah.
We love you,
I have no
Christina.
words. Christina Wong knew they were getting this award because they had to help us rename it.
Not the previous award, the award we're about to say.
The award we're about to say. And we surprised them with the solo award. But Christina Wong and Anti-Sewing Squad also earned the Despot of Decency for Theater Activists of the Year. They've been the shadow FEMA making masks for all the underserved communities out there. Please look them up and find them.
The Anti-Sewing Squad. They're on Facebook and they're amazing. They're doing work that needs to be done for communities of color, for reservations and other things.
For indigenous populations.
Yeah. Can Christina accept this? I actually think we can bring Christina back on, and then I will explain. Yay!
Thanks for all the awards. Yeah, I'm repping Anti-Sewing Squad. So thank you, digital applause. So I sew my set pieces, and in March I had this kind of naive, dumb thought that I could sew masks for everyone who needed them. And then I ended up creating a shadow FEMA that now is continuing to sew masks 11 months into this pandemic because of the government failure to respond to this. And as artists, we know how to do stuff better than most of our professionals can. So Anti-Sewing Squad is a group that is getting masks to the most vulnerable communities, and their communities made vulnerable because of white supremacy, because of structural violence, because of a broken healthcare system. So that's why we are here. And I want to accept this on behalf of all the aunties, hundreds of aunties all over the country. A lot of them are artists and theater artists who pivoted their talents towards sewing and donating their invisible labor so that communities do not die. And you can learn more about us at antisewingsquad.com. Thank you. You're going to be danced off again. Dancing off.
Okay. We love you, Christina. We got to go back one to Reggie. We didn't tell you this because it was one of those to be announced. Your organization, Black Lives, Black Words, is our BIPOC Hero of the Year. BIPOC Hero of the Year means that you're an organization that supports Black and BIPOC artists. You've you and your wife, Sim, have done more than we can ever put into words. You've done scholarships. You did the Black Lives, Black Words shows that allowed artists who may not have gotten a show up this year to do their shows, and we got to see amazing shows through that. You sell books about from Black authors and about Black history, and you're still doing more than ever before. And so you're our first nominee, and your organization, Black Lives, Black Words, is why we invented the award, and we'll keep it going until, as long as there's a Young-Howze Theatre Awards, there will be a BIPOC Hero Award. So congratulations, Reggie, if you want to come on and give your speech.
That's me. Oh my God. Is it up? What's going on? Hey. Wow. I am really surprised and honored. I want to give a special thanks to everyone that was a part of Black Lives, Black Words, Place for the People series. We did this because there was a need and a desire to put Black voices out there and their narratives during this time of a pandemic. I am super grateful to my wife, Sim, who is the soul of this organization. I want to thank all the playwrights and directors and the actors and the crews that took part in this. I want to give huge shout outs to Chizza Hutchinson and Shay Cage and Dominic Taylor, Idris Goodwin, Wole Wintercon, and Katrina D. Richard for being the first ones to jump onto this.
We plan to do many more Place for the People series, and so definitely look out for that. And thank you to you. Thank you for reviewing all of the shows, for nominating all of the shows as well. It means a lot knowing it's us that, like Reggie said, all the playwrights that have been involved, and we need, organisations such as yours really to put a spotlight on the work that we're doing, which doesn't always get the recognition. So thank you so much, and thank you to everybody that's been a part of this awards ceremony. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Much love.
Hi, another audible, don't kill us. The actress from Black Emperor Broadway is in the room, and we want to give her a chance to say their speech because she was able to make it.
Musokoro.
Miles, her name is Nija. Got it.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much. We'd like to thank everyone involved with this project. Most importantly, Charles S. Gilpin, who this film is based on. And I'd personally like to thank the character I got to play for being his rock. And thank you to Arthur Egeli and Adrian Earl Pender, who wrote the play that the film is based on, and Ian Boatwater, who wrote the screenplay, and everyone involved in the project. Thank you so much, all. We are so appreciative and so grateful. Thank you.
Good job.
It wouldn't have been a live award show if we didn't have temperamental hosts who are a little bit diva-ish. So
We are two divas. We apologize, or we don't apologize. Sorry.
maybe we don't apologize.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Okay.
We are running to the end, and we thank you guys for being so patient with us and watching this entire time. And congratulations so far to all our winners. We have 2 more categories to announce. The next one is Show of the Year. Title so important that we didn't make up a funny name for it.
It literally was, and we also had a hard time because we had 2 nominees. And you ready to just spoil it for them?
You both won.
So our first winner is Killjoy, Ohio by Queen City Flash at Cincinnati Fringe.
Nobody's here from Queen City Flash.
No.
Well, I noticed Wole was in the chat and he won Best Drama, and so I kind of wanted to bring him on. Or will everybody kill me where I stand?
Oh. We have Bridget and Trey here in the room now.
Finally, you guys won Show of the Year.
Sorry, we were sitting in the green room. We're bad at this. We're in the other room. Go ahead.
No, I'm just thank you so much too for being here. You know, this has been such a difficult year, and we're so grateful.
Yeah, this whole night has just been like kind of magical and wonderful and amazing because like. And we made the play upstairs and like the ceiling caved in. And so like, it's weird to be making theater where like you just see each other in your kitchen, your dogs and nothing else. And so like, I don't know, sitting in this room tonight and seeing everyone else who's been like in the same place, trying to make art and keep telling stories that matter to them was just, this has been a fucking awesome night. Thank you so much for including us and for making space for us to kind of sit with each other for a night.
Thank you to Jordan Trevelyan, who is our everything, and to No Theater of Cincinnati for allowing us to be able to make this, and Ricky and Dana, thank you
y'all
again
are beautiful
so
people.
much.
Y'all are fucking beautiful people. I don't
Thank
know what's
you.
going on here. Thank y'all so much. That baby.
We love you guys.
And the next winner for...
do you want to do Show of the Year and then circle back to Wole and
Yeah.
then the last award?
We will circle down Wole and do the last award. Okay, the next one was Unapologetically Black by Atoro Flower and Neekworks Entertainment in New York City.
Hi. Wow, we are so thankful. First, we would just like to thank God and also Itora Bassi, who's right now in Nigeria, who trusted us with this amazing piece of work. We'd like to thank our cast and our amazing production team. I'd like to thank Khalif Choi for being supportive as an amazing director, co-director, and producer, and all of our comrades and allies who showed up to ensure that our Black artists were able to have equity and that we were able to pay all of the Black artists involved in this based off of allyship. So we are so thankful, and we are thankful to you too for believing in digital theater and saying that theater is not dead and making it your mission to make sure that all of this is chronicalized in history. So thank you guys so much, and everyone who just showed up and embraced the show and the hard topics of the show. And thank you.
Thank you.
And now we'd like to bring Wole back on. We're so sorry. Thanks. That's a phone.
Hi, I just heard I won the playwriting category. I'd like to thank you very much for this immense honor. I'd like to thank Black Lives, Black Words for an incredible opportunity, Reginald and Simile, and the actors, Baron Kelly and Adam Meredith, and the director, Harry Waters Jr. Thank you so much for, honoring a Nigerian like this. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
So like all good live shows, we were clapping. For all good live shows, we had a bunch of stuff that was supposed to happen and didn't get to happen. So some of you don't know that you've won yet. But if you see us in the after show, in the after party that's just for casts, for nominees and stuff, we will tell you what you've won.
And we have videos that'll be going up on our Instagram, or we'll just upload them to YouTube. Like every good, what is in time with the Oscars and Emmys if something didn't go wrong? As long as we didn't pull a Steve Harvey and just announce the wrong winner.
Okay, we have one last award for tonight. And Tim, I'm so sorry. I see you down there. And just so you know, you did absolutely. Tim Mooney won.
Insanity.
You won the Insanity Award, Tim. So, oh,
Woo! I guess I'm pretty insane, huh? Thank you, guys. Insanity Award was for Moliere the Now, I think.
Yes.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thanks to everybody who showed up and saw things. Thanks to all of you who did theater all this time that we've been hidden away in our homes all this time, staring at screens and staring at cameras and staring at lights blaring in our face. I love you guys. Thanks, Ricky and Dana. Thanks, April, for running my show, and the DeHaan Foundation for funding us. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the love that's come over the airwaves over these last 9, 10, 11 months. And God bless you all.
All right, we got to keep our promise to our crew who have put up with us all night. And this is the last award. We actually had to write the speech down. It's that bad. Our last award tonight is less about a specific award and more about a specific person.
This person's work, energy, spirit, and everything encapsulated the best of one of the worst years in American history. We knew we had to pick them for this award because they were one of the first people hitting the ground running, making art in the middle of a pandemic. They led the way and helped support others to follow in his footsteps.
The winner of the So Nice, We Saw It Twice, and for Touring Show of the Year, winner of the Show Up Award for people who show up for other artists and who showed up for two nobodies in New Jersey when we didn't think we'd be doing an award show.
And the Creative of the Year award,
Peter Michael Marino.
Oh my God. This is so bizarre. Oh my God. This is so bizarre. I mean, it's all so bizarre. Thank you. I'm like literally watching it like, ooh, who's it going to be? So I'm just astounded to be in the company of all of these people. And like, I've seen the shows, so I feel like I'm sort of meeting celebrities. It's just amazing how this medium has brought us together, and amazing how Ricky and Dana have, in a weird way, brought us all together. I mean, totally brought us together, and like we're bringing people together. It's been a long day, everybody. Sorry, I'm not really getting anywhere with this, but I think we're just doing a great job of bringing people together, and I guess that's our job. So good luck with your job. Let's keep doing our job, and let's get paid for our job. That would be great too. Thank you, Ricky and Dana. Thank you.
We love you, Peter, and that's it. That's a wrap for us, and we are so glad once again that you joined us. Thank you to everyone who came and watched the show. Thank you to all our nominees, to all our winners,
all of our sponsors.
Oh, well, I was going to the nominees and winners first.
Thank you.
And then like saying I'm sorry that we didn't get everybody in. Technical stuff, we are so sorry. But when you come to the after party, we promise we'll tell everybody who's won what. We had videos planned and they were gorgeous and it showed your beautiful faces and it was awesome, and we didn't get around to doing that, so we're so sorry. Thank you again to our sponsors, Torrid for sponsoring our outfits, StreamYard for sponsoring the StreamYard. Thank you to our wonderful crew. If you guys would, if whoever's left turned on your cameras and wave. They have all been amazing, and they put up with us kind of throwing audibles at them all night long. So they're amazing.
Thank you for catching them and running with it.
We love you guys so much. We love everybody out there. Mwah. Good
Mwah.
night.
Night. Yeah, you made a